the game, 'cause see the boxing voice.
So the promotion here for Kovalev Pascal 2 in Montreal, a lot of buzz. Yesterday at the press conference, things got really heated. Your thoughts on that as a promoter?
I don't know if that's the way to sell a fight. I think that John went a little bit over the top there. He went a lot over the top, and I think he made a fool of himself. So that was his decision. As you saw, Sergey just wasn't taking the bait.
Sergey has mentioned that Pascal was actually his toughest opponent to date. Do you agree? And was that part of the motivation for putting him in the ring again against Pascal?
Absolutely. I mean, here's the thing. Pascal is still the best fighter in the world who's willing to fight Sergey Kovalev right now. When you are the dominant fighter in your division, you make choices about who you fight. So this is the best available opponent for the most money. That's how the choices get made. And so the fight was made. We made a two-fight deal, last year, in which Pascal was fought on Sergey's undercard in July, and then we were coming here. Unfortunately, Pascal did not look great on that card, and so that probably took the edge off this a little for some people. But I think John has brought the edge back, certainly. I can't deny that.
Do you feel that this fight needed to be sold in that regard? I mean, a lot of people weren't that excited when it was announced, but because of the way that Pascal showed up last June. So tell me about that. Did you find that it was a little bit more difficult of a sell this time around?
Well, the way that it is being sold now is not our choice or decision, and no, I think it's in terribly bad taste, and I don't like it at all. But I think it wasn't accomplished in the right way, but to the extent that it's drawn attention to the fight and will make people watch it, they will get to see an entertaining fight. So I hope that the legacy of this fight is what happens in the ring on Saturday night and not the stuff that's happening now, because they're both great fighters and they both give 100% every time. They're both elite. They are both deserve to be in the ring with each other. And Sergey Kovalev wants to fight the most competitive opponent he can get every time out. The only trouble I have with him in making fights is when we find an opponent who he doesn't think is tough enough. I've had him reject potential opponents because they weren't good enough.
Who are some of those names? Can you share?
Oh, no, I'm not going to do that. But the fact is, this is the only time Sergey has ever rejected an opponent has been because he felt they just weren't worthy of his talents. So my job is to go out and get the best opponents for him, and that's what I keep trying to do.
Not to think.
The sight in the game, 'cause see the boxing voice.